So, what was this actually from? Aside from the penis pump.
I got that for the mini golf day when we were like we were the Dolphins or something like that.
When you were fucking dolphins? Okay.
Yeah. I wish.
I wish. Start munching now.
So, okay, so episode 13.
Woo! 13.
Woo!
13.
Oh, lucky.
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
It is.
No, it's not Friday.
That's not. It's the 7th? Yeah.
Wait, it's not the 13th.
Doesn't have the same.
Oh, we just barely miss it next week, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna be expected to do the Lars zombie walk halfway through this.
Yeah,
Like
I did last year and
like in 10 minutes.
Is it like on a set day
yeah.
that it happens?
I thought it was his birthday or something, but I guess not. Like he just
Are we trying
His
to
birthday
stare at him,
tomorrow.
or is that?
No, I don't know. It's
We
one
don't
of
need
those
to
weird
do
things.
it. Like it's last year we just walk around
It's fun.
with the mask and
But it's
This mask.
yeah, this mask here exactly the same
it's
one.
always really creepy because there's some photos and then just you don't really know the context. So you see a bunch of people in masks, like 20 or 30, all walking by you. You're like,
We should like go out in the street.
Out
like
in the
that.
streets would be better.
Yeah.
Go on Stephen Ave,
Take
you
it out in
know.
the public.
That would be better if we all like followed him for lunch and then just like fucking flash mobbed him at
That would be
food
awesome.
court or something.
Wherever he
did
goes.
everyone get arrested for wearing a mask at a riot?
And the company shut down.
It'd be like V for Vendetta. They wouldn't know which one is the real Lars.
If they're colorblind and stupid.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
So we had a suggestion for topic today.
yeah. What is it?
Albums of the year.
What?
Albums of the
But
year.
I don't think.
I don't listen
I'm
to
not up to
music.
date.
And how many people?
Yeah, exactly. That's why me and Rach looked at each other and we were like, that's not gonna
I'm thinking,
work.
like, how many people listen to enough music in enough genres to be able to actually come up with a good album of the year?
Like discussion?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too.
Bring him on. Did you guys watch last week's with Action Man there?
Oh my god!
We now know the intro.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. How often does this happen? This has happened.
All right, we got the intro.
This time we actually got it recorded.
Is this a recurring problem?
Yes.
You suddenly forget how to sort.
Every podcast.
Best one is when that statue fell over though.
Oh,
It fell
yeah.
on you and you tried to hold it and you realize how heavy it was.
You guys gotta do your own eye holes.
Thanks, Evan.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, man. So I was playing Halo 4 the other night, and a similar thing happened where the guy I was talking to made me laugh, and I was like drinking whiskey and Coke, kind of half and half, and that shit came out of my nose, and that really hurt. And
Yeah. I wouldn't.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know. Like I take a drink and then I laugh at something and it like shoots out of every hole in my body.
So
Oh,
it's like the alcohol's trying to go down while the air's trying to go up. Is that what happens?
Yeah.
you like breathe it, right?
Yeah, pretty much. So it's like comes out my nose.
Have you ever done that like in front of a chick?
Probably.
Yeah. One time when I first
I've thrown it up in a bar once.
really,
Yeah, you just throw up and then keep drinking.
I used to hate people like you. Oh man, one time when I
Like
was
in a cup or something or a mini jug?
No, just on the floor.
I once made a drink called a Flaming Lamborghini for this one girl on her birthday, and it's a pretty like hardcore drink. It's about like 3 double shots of like a bunch of stuff, and it's on fire and all that sort of shit. So she drank it,
Nice.
and then she kind of did that. She like threw it, she drank it, and then like right back into the glass. She was like,
Ugh.
and she actually just was like, there you go. I was like, you're not getting a refund just because you're giving me the drink bag mixed with some fucking stomach bile and shit.
Bitch.
That was gross.
And you should put that in like a muff dive for somebody.
What?
Can't get that. Just
One of
A
those
muff-
muff dive drinks. You ever have one of those?
Oh no, I was wondering what
Muff
the hell you were
dive?
talking about. I was like, that's a bit of a leap.
when I was 18.
You know, because then the person would be able to see the drink. Won't know they're drinking.
Okay, what's a muff dive?
You were a bartender, don't know what a muff dive is.
You honestly
I was a
don't?
bartender in
I thought
England.
You did. You were just joking.
Oh, okay, because it's basically you take a martini glass, then you put whatever shot you want in there, then you put whipped cream all over.
Oh.
They have to go into the whipped cream, grab the shot with their teeth.
Yeah. Can't use your hands.
Just put like that.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that
And
actually. But
usually
that's
you
not,
give them like a prairie fire or something mean.
what's
That's
prairie
Was it
fire?
Tabasco sauce, tequila, and something else?
Jeez.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It's just a spicy.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Shitty
shit.
drink.
It's
Alberta drinks just fuck people over. They're like,
No wonder
let's,
they're
let's-
fucked.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Let's cause my buddy the most amount of pain and laugh
it's
at him.
yeah, it's amazing how different like the
That's like for
drinks
my-
and stuff are from like London to Canada. Like even like the measurements are different because of the metric system. Always with the pump.
We have
pump
to
is
have it on
good.
every podcast now.
We'll fucking throw that pump away.
You don't like that pump?
It's like
I don't know. It's just
Or
it's
should we-
just
It's
weird.
big.
It's always distracting. No, it's not.
Or should we just get a different pump every time? Today's pump.
It's just the tip.
But yeah, like, so what would be like the typical girly drink that'd be ordered?
Smirnoff Ice or a Bacardi Breezer.
Yeah, Smirnoff Ice.
Okay, so that's pretty similar to Canada then.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I just did this because I had some energy drinks and beer tends to go badly.
Oh, stinkiest burps ever.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, and like also you actually get more alcohol here because in England, a single shot it goes by millimeters. Milliliters. I swear I have Tourette's. Milliliters. So it's single is 25 mils and then a double is like 50. But out here, because you go by ounce, which is actually 35.
We're doing it?
Yeah, is it happening now? All right, let's do
Well, we
it.
don't have masks.
Lars, I gotta say, I'm gonna have fucking nightmares about your face tonight.
You gotta slow that down now. Yeah, I did it. Just kind of looking right in the camera slowly.
Fuck! That was.
To be
I
honest.
was like, I don't remember there being a pipe there.
oh, I'm sitting here. You said you
You said where you threw
all
up.
your orifices.
Oh my
Never
god.
sitting there again.
Did you guys see that when I was playing hack pong yesterday? And fucking ripped my pants like from the crotch to the knee.
That was pretty.
Yeah, I saw your pants in the garbage last night.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't because I shit my pants. I didn't believe it.
Or did you have another pair of pants, or were we just like, screw it, walking home in
Well,
boxers?
no, luckily I brought in my snow pants because we're going snowboarding tomorrow, so I had to wear fucking snow pants at the bar for 3 hours and I had sweaty legs. Shit.
It was smelly as well.
What?
Nice.
Let's talk about your relationships. Yeah, you
Start with
will.
me. Don't start with me.
Old Barfy over
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Barf.
Barf.
So,
What do you want to know?
I don't know, when was the last time you, because you're single now,
Yeah.
what was your last relationship like? Why did it end?
She cheated.
Oh, really?
Fucking bitch.
For
Sorry.
money?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Drugs.
usually. For drugs?
She was doing drugs?
Yeah, and I didn't know, but
Oh.
Oh, was she really?
yeah.
So,
Hard drugs.
Probably a good thing that you got out of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
How long was
Trying to make it last.
That's the end of the podcast.
End it.
That's something with light-hearted comedy.
No,
conversation.
it's pretty dark, and
How long was the relationship?
about a year. A year is like the longest I've ever
Oh,
had.
shit.
So
Really? Longest relationship?
4 years?
You?
Twice?
It was 7 and now, like 7 months and now almost 5 years.
Wow.
Wait, so you just went, did you
months.
jump
The
from
longest
7 months
relationship
to
I
5
had
years?
prior to that was 7 months and now
Okay,
the longest one was like 5.
I thought you were
5
going to say
years.
something different. 7 months, but now like 5 months. It's not so backwards.
How about you, Karol?
4 years.
Really? 4 years? With
Yeah.
who?
Girl like in France.
Oh.
Did
Did
I-
she have,
Hair?
yeah.
No. You think like French girls have hair?
Yeah, I thought that was a French thing.
Yeah, she's blonde. Blue eyes. But yeah, she cheated on me, so.
I think it's something that seems to happen to everybody. I think that you don't graduate manhood unless you've had your fucking heart ripped out and stomped on and shit. Every guy I think it's important to get cheated on and fucked over just so that you can be in the right position or like frame of mind going into a relationship knowing that it could end. Because before then, you're stupid and naive and you're just like, we're gonna last forever. But it's important I think it's something that everybody should learn that, I don't know, people suck. And there's that potential to
But,
Stop being naive. Have you cheated on? Yeah, Rich.
it breaks the myth that women can do no wrong. Like we're all
who the
just
fuck ever said that?
we're all just people.
there's no myth.
Sorry, man, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable by asking that. It's just cute.
No, just like, it's one of those situations where I was like, just, it was that time and it was that girl. Just kind of said.
Yeah, see, I have a history of being like a cheater in like relationships and stuff. So
Go on.
fuck, you made me completely lose my train of thought.
Okay, you
Oh yeah, no, okay. And I blame it as being a product of the environment that I was raised in relationship wise, whatever. And like my first girlfriend cheated on me like constantly, and like I found out about it. There were times that I knew about and times I didn't. So there were like, it was my first relationship. I was in it for like 2.5 years and stuff like that.
How
And
did
then,
you
like,
know that she was cheating on you?
Well, a couple times like she told me, and I was like, "That's not cool."
Yeah.
But then, like, I've had that happen too. But then in my situation, where like, she was like, "Okay, it was a mistake. Okay, we can move on from this. It's not a reason just to drop everything." And then it would happen again, and you get to the point where like, yeah, it's just gonna happen again. So I'm getting out.
Yeah, pretty much. Because that's the thing. Like, this girl cheated on me a couple times, and the most frustrating thing is like, she wasn't that hot. She had a friend that was hot, and one time she went to help a friend of mine move, like up in more sort of northern England. I think it was like Leeds or something like that. And when she was like helping that guy move, her friend, the hot friend, stayed over my place, and there was like serious sexual tension where like something could have happened. But we didn't do it, right? Because we were like good people. Back when I was a good person. But then
see that Wayne then.
yeah, oh my god.
Time where
I've been so corrupted over the past decade. It's retarded. But so I found out that she had sex with my friend that night, and I was just like, fuck. I was more upset that I didn't have sex with her friend than the fact that, well, I was pretty upset that she cheated on me, obviously, but yeah, and then that just kept happening. Like, she was like fucking around with exes and stuff. That's always a notorious thing. And then she caught me kissing a girl from my bar. Like, this girl that I worked with drove me home, and when we went to say goodbye, we just started making out.
Damn.
Yay, it's Dad!
Fill the
As
bowl.
he
He's
just
gonna
rips
I was glad that you moved that.
The parkour expert.
Sorry, keep talking.
Almost
Okay,
had
that's
a
just
different
rip.
intro there.
Yeah. So this story,
Face
we're talking about
table.
cheating. So this story, like this girl, we had like some tension and stuff at work, and we had our first kiss. Parked outside, mine and my girlfriend's house. I know, don't shit where you eat, right? But yeah, no, it was weird. I guess we were talking for. Shut up.
One conversation.
Your intro.
We were talking in the car for a while, and then I guess it must have been a while because otherwise the story would just be like totally random. But we started kissing, and then when we pulled away, girlfriend standing outside the car, and she fucking lost it. She was like trying to Hulk out on the car, like
Feels like it's the
smash
worst
it
place
and
to
shit.
do it.
Hulk smash.
Okay,
Yeah.
when you started kissing this other girl, did you? What was going through your head? Did you know it's like that this is a good idea or that it's a bad idea? Or
It's a great
did you
idea.
Did you just not pick?
And
Gonna get
how old were you when
some.
this happened? For context, how old were you when this happened?
20.
Right.
That's it.
Dumb.
Something like
20.
that. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I was in the process of like making my big time mistakes for the first time, right? The shit that you learn from and realize that it's not a good idea later on in life. So yeah, that night sucked. But then she made the big deal about it, even though she had cheated on me about 5 times with like 5 different people.
Yeah, but
This is
even
at
that,
this
one cheating doesn't nullify another cheating.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying. That's the kind of environment that I felt like I was brought up in. Oh wait, no, I had cheated on her before this.
Because like the first time it kind of nullifies each other. It's like, okay, well I cheated, but you cheated, so.
It's a wash.
And then something's gonna happen after that to make it unbalanced again. But
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's a sort of okay. Well, I'm gonna finish the story anyways. But so I was with her. We went through like a rough time and stuff, and eventually she kind of forgave me, and because we were living together and stuff, and we were together for 2.5 years at this point, and she forgave me, and we kind of got to the point where we could continue. But then after all of that, I realized I didn't want to. I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit, you're crazy, and I moved out, and that's what led to me living in a bar for 1.5 years, because I was just like, I gotta move out, and I was like, dude, my best friend at the time was the guy that ran the bar that I was working in, and he was just like, well, just live upstairs, stay in the storeroom, so I did that for 1.5 years.
Sweet. Was
Yeah.
there actual room in the storeroom? Like, was it?
No, I
you
had a
have a
bed.
bed?
Up.
Oh,
I
just
had a bed
standing
up
up.
there. I had my bed and my Dreamcast, and obviously a TV, and that was about it.
just the Dreamcast, nothing else.
Yeah.
Just look at it.
So at least you
I
can
can
be
do that.
in the room.
Yeah.
But that bar storeroom bed got more action than anything in my life.
And was it just from girls from the bar? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at my storage
shitting where
room.
you-
Huh?
well, shitting where you sleep kind of thing. It's like, oh, sorry, eating where you sleep is the metaphor.
What?
You're
Eating
metaphor
where you
is
sleep.
stop.
I know what you're saying.
What was mentioned
But I
earlier,
can't
same
remember
thing.
how it
it's
goes.
like your work and your
You're not-
play is the
Don't
same
shit
thing.
where you eat.
Yeah,
It's-
like you had to
it's
raise that
That's
time.
there you go.
It's
Not
like,
to eat
eat where you sleep. If you never had breakfast in bed.
Pretty fucking fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Wait till you try it out.
Oral.
We're being
But
technical here now.
yeah, so I was gonna go on from that, but yeah, I realized halfway through that story I had already done a revenge cheat on her with someone
Revenge
from my
cheats
bar.
are the sweetest.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, it was weird. We had sex on a construction site
Jesus.
because it was this weird Russian chick who was a regular in my bar, the one that I got stabbed at. Yeah, I don't know. She was. Oh yeah. So
Now I
it's like I just
remember.
there's like so many stories going off. But yeah, this chick was a regular, and like stuff just kind of happened, and then like we ended up going to a construction site because I couldn't go back to my place because I was living with 3 roommates that would have known what I was doing, and I didn't want them to know. And so we couldn't go back to her place
So the
because
construction site was conveniently nearby.
Kind of, it was, and like because we couldn't go to her place because she was living on a boat that was owned by somebody else. It was a really complex situation. But yeah, we went to this construction site. Oh no, this was terrible.
Went to a
story.
hotel room, man.
The first time we had sex was in a playground.
It's an episode of Sopranos.
Yeah, this was terrible. The first time we had sex in the playground, it was like so awkward. I got like first of all, I remember one point when I was
Use the monkey bars.
Yeah, we did that. Playgrounds are really good for like kind of holding yourself up and stuff. But I remember being in a really awkward position one time that I got the worst fucking cramp. Yeah, no, I got a cramp on my leg. I was just like it was one of those ones where I was like, oh god, I was like, I had to stop.
I need to take a break. I'm going down the slide.
Yeah, but here's the worst part. So when it was done and everything, I used to call him obviously because I know this chick. So when it was done, there was like a railroad track kind of by the park, and I was just like, what do I do with this? I don't know why I didn't think to just like throw it in the garbage can. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna throw it on the tracks. So I went to like go like, and it immediately got hooked on a tree like just out of my range. So like the next day, like, I left this park with like a dangling full condom, just like about 10 feet off the ground.
It's like a Seinfeld kind of story.
Yeah, oh man, it was terrible. And I was like trying to get like, I was looking for sticks and shit to hang it. I was like, I can't leave that.
It falls on the germaphobe's head.
Oh my god, yeah, that was terrible. But yeah, that was my first revenge cheat, and it's kind of it's
will there
kind
be
of
a
like
last revenge sheet at any point?
the last one.
Were there many
No, will there be a
others?
last one?
Oh,
Meaning no more revenge sheets.
yeah, I'm done with that. I'm actually done with that. And like that's how I reassure my girlfriend now. It doesn't work.
Trust
but
me, baby.
this
I'm
is what
all
I say.
finished my revenge cheating. Just don't give me a reason to do revenge cheat, and I won't revenge cheat on you.
I'm sure that's how she hears it when I say it.
I'll revenge you back.
But yeah, no, I sold her. I told her that.
I sold her.
I sold her on this
Black
concept.
market.
Where like in this relationship, like I'm sick of being the bad guy. In this one, I kind of want to come off. I want to come out of it as a good guy. So it's like I'm gonna be like, I'm like, if this ends, it's gonna be your fault, and like that's it. You're gonna be the bad guy. So unless you, if that doesn't happen, then I guess we'll live happily ever after, right?
Good luck with that one.
So just don't drink or do anything stupid. You're set.
That's like all I do. I drink and do stupid stuff. But no, yeah, like
You might have problems.
one time I cheated on. Oh, this has become the cheat cast. This is great.
Oh boy.
Well, that's one.
One time I cheated on.
It is.
I cheated on a girl without realizing it. And I only realized that I had cheated on her after I dumped her for being over flirtatious.
What that mean
Wow,
over
that's
flirtatious?
So when I was working and living in this bar, I was leading a bit of a double life. So I was
Are you Batman?
Robin.
almost no fuck off Superman. No, so I had my bar life in Tunbridge Wells, which is like kind of south of London, and that was like my regular life. And then I also went up to see my sister like every 2 weeks or every month or something like that for every weekend. And when I went up there, I hooked up with one of her dental nurses because she owns like that. Oh god.
Oh shit, yeah. Bless you.
I
Bless
was
you.
trying to hold it back.
Do a
yeah.
chorus.
Carol the bells and burps.
The birth
Oh,
wave.
that's going on.
Oh.
But anyways, yeah. So I hooked up with one of her dental nurses, which was a bit of like a high point for me because that was like I think the first time that it's like an achievement as a guy to meet somebody and then have sex with them that day. So that happened. And I also took her virginity, so that was like it was like a
Whoa.
double
That's impressive.
twofer, yeah. And I was breaking the law because she wasn't of consenting age at the time.
So are you gonna post this part?
Yeah, no, I told the story to everybody. She was a month away from being 16, so.
I'm going away. I actually do have to leave, so.
Okay. Oh, what? Oh, okay.
I'll be back possibly soon.
Fuck off.
But anyways, like this was my girl in that town, right? So every time I go to see my sister, like we'd hook up and just hang out and stuff like that. And it became like such a different like mindset. Yeah, when I was in that place, I was seeing that girl, and when I was in this place, I was seeing that girl. And like the girlfriend that I was actually no, that was a different one. Holy shit.
It's complicated.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
it's complicated.
Yeah, so this one girl that I was
Revenge
dating.
cheating web.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Not
that.
just include you.
It's hard
The
when you work in bars,
process.
man. So this one girl that I was dating in my bar town in Tunbridge Wells, we were dating for about like 3 months and stuff. And I remember I came back from one visit up to my sister's place where the nurse was, and people were just like, dude, I gotta talk to you, like your girlfriend is a bit like over flirtatious, and she was like hugging me and like licking my neck and shit, and they were just like, because it's like, it was a pretty small town, so everybody like would see her in my bar.
Next, no big deal.
Yeah, kind of like really flirting with like other guys and stuff, and they were just like, you should dump her because she's like, if she hasn't cheated on you, she's gonna do it because she's like putting out all the signs and shit.
Like, yeah, licking. Anyways.
Yeah,
So
that's like
flirtation.
one thing that stuck in my memory is like she licked some dude's neck.
Justin!
Where was I? So yeah, I heard about this girl, and then I dumped her because my ex-girlfriend and future wife convinced me to. And then I was like, I had to explain it to a friend of mine later, and I was like, yeah, I dumped her because she was like going around licking dudes' necks and stuff like that and being over flirtatious and everything. And my friend was just like, yeah, but didn't you go see your sister like a couple weeks ago? And I was like, yeah. He was like, did you fuck that nurse when you got there? I was like, oh my god! I was like, I felt so bad because I broke up with her, and I didn't even realize that I had cheated on her. It's like my
double life.
Yeah, my lives were so separate that it didn't even, like, it's not like when I went up and had sex with that nurse. It's not like I had like an ounce of guilt or even consideration for this girl that was my girlfriend that I had been dating for like 2.5 months.
Yeah.
It was just like, it was weird to, it's like when you get injected with someone else's memories or something like that, like
just completely
Inception.
Yeah, kind of. Because when that guy was telling me that, it wasn't in my mind at all, and then everything just kind of rushed and like kind of caught up with me, and I can't speak English today. I'm hanging around this motherfucker too much.
That's true, we can't speak in English.
It's crazy. I don't know how you would.
But girls always cheat.
What's that?
Girls always cheat. No
I don't
matter
know.
what.
Would you say? I would say
certain types of girls cheat. Cheating girls cheat.
That's very
opinion.
acute.
Okay, they say once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't know if that's true, but they say people who are prone to cheating continue to cheat. People who aren't prone to cheating don't cheat.
Kind of. There's differences in subtleties within that statement, because
Well, obviously people can change one way or the other. But
yeah. It's all about sort of breaking the ice, and there's different degrees in doing that. So if you're in a relationship and I'm waving this around like a Harry Potter ass.
Oh yeah.
From my experience, it's kind of like, it is a bit like, well, I was about to say like killing people.
Jeez.
That's not my experience, but it's from...
First one's the hardest.
Exactly. The first one is the hardest. You're like, you're super guilty.
And then you lose all guilt and...
Well, yeah, and then
conscience.
you're just like, yeah, but that was kind of fun. There was a weird sort of excitement in there that was in it, and you, because you obviously do it in the first place because you're not happy in a relationship. Something is wrong. And you, like, I've actually read into this, right, to try and figure out my own problems on, like, why I've done it and how to prevent doing it in the future. Because I do want to have a successful relationship with this girl. And I realized there's something I need to change in me to do that. So I've been actually researching this shit. And there's a lot of different reasons, a lot of different personality types that lead to it. And a lot of different ways of trying to solve the problem that you're in. So usually when someone does it, it's a case of they're not happy in what's going on right now, and then they're trying to find that happiness that they are thinking is lacking in something else. Fuck, I feel like I'm doing a lecture.
Stop talking, man.
Sweet cherub.